Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here today with what to expect to happen on this day. What is going to happen on this beautiful, loving day? So, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit the like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages today. Otherwise, let's get started here. First card I pulled is Daydreams and Decisions. So maybe a lot of you have been really daydreaming about the way your life could go, which step you're going to take on your path. Trying to make decisions on how to better your life. What is going to be best for you and for your family, I think that you've been thinking. I don't think you only just think about yourself. I think that you think about the people that you love too. But you've really been daydreaming, and I think that you've been really waiting patiently for something to come true. And you're really making decisions upon those daydreams. Confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. A Leo could be strong in this reading, doesn't have to be. But you really need to stand in your confidence. You really need to let the world know that you are confident about the decisions that you've made. Confident about the path that you have chosen to go down and where you're wanting to go. You need to allow yourself to be kind of like this lion in this picture and just really stand your ground and really be confident in the decisions that you're making. We have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is happy news on an emotional nature, sensitive, creative child. So a child could be provident in this reading. It doesn't have to. But you are going to be receiving some happy news regarding this child. If you are about ready to give birth to a child maybe, or maybe it's a child that was taken away from you with unjust reasons, and they're going to be returning the child, or just maybe a child's going to be reaching out with some happy news. Maybe they have good news to fulfill your day with. But it should be coming from a child, because pages to me are children. And as you can see in this picture, which is really cute, the little child in the cup that the frog's holding. So I think you're going to be receiving good news regarding a child. You have more options than you realize. It sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them. And you can, the universe. So maybe with the daydreams and the options, maybe you've been angry with someone because they've deceived you, they've hurt you in some way, they made a choice that wasn't really on the up and up. But what the universe is asking you is to have forgiveness if you are upset. And if you're upset with the child, that's definitely what it's meaning. And that's what I'm feeling. Something to do with the child. So if you're going through something with the child, please comment below. I'd love to hear about it. You don't have to give me all the information, but I'm just curious to see if it's regarding a child, and if you are going to be receiving good news, please comment that below too. We have the Knight of Coins. And the Knight of Coins is like a positive outcome, a reliable young man. So this reliable young man could be this child that I'm speaking of. It could be somebody in the mix of whatever situation you're going through. But you are going to receive positive news. So that's almost, this whole reading is just talking about having confidence to stand in your power, to stand up for what's right, to really believe that what you deserve is coming straight towards you, that, you're going to be receiving positive news regarding a child. And I think this Knight of Coins is going to be the one that's delivering it. Or it could be your child, because a knight, that's not a king yet, but this could be like an adult child. It could be a teenager, but definitely you're going to be receiving some good news regarding a child. Six of Swords, calm. So you're needing to stay calm. Calm about a decision, calm about a situation. Just stay calm and really keep the positive thoughts going through your head. Maybe meditate. If you're not feeling calm, ask your angels, guides, ancestors to please allow you to be calm today, to please allow you to have the confidence so you can succeed in whatever situation you're going through. To stay calm if other people are trying to throw these 6 swords at you or stab you in the back. They could be stabbing you in the back with all 6 swords. We have the Empress. So the Empress stands for a motherly figure. She's the mother of all. She is kind, she is gentle, she is very powerful, she's very confident. She stands in her power, and she always typically succeeds. So if you are this Empress, and it could be a male, you don't have to be a female, you're really standing in your power, you're really projecting that out into the world, and people are really looking at you as the Empress. Maybe you've been fighting a battle that you never thought you'd win, but it's coming back around like this circle she's holding. And you're going to have a very good positive outcome. The Empress is all the queens in each suit, so you really have a lot of power. You really have gone through your awakening. You have really stepped into your role as the Empress. And you're not going to let any swords knock you down. No gossip, no lies, no hate, no decisions, nothing. You're going to stand in your confidence and in your power. And you're going to be that loving, kind, motherly person that the Empress represents. This could also represent a pregnant woman. It doesn't have to. So if you're pregnant, congratulations. Or maybe you get news that this child is pregnant. Doesn't have to be, but you never know. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So imagination is a lot like daydreaming to me. So you really have been standing in your power of imagination. You really have been imagining in your mind how things should go. And by doing that, I think that you're manifesting exactly what your heart's desiring, exactly what your daydreams are about, exactly what your imaginations are about. And it's coming straight for you, and it's in a very positive light. Refusing to see. Are they spirit refusing to see people around them? There's been a lot of people refusing to see the truth. I feel that you have been speaking out. You have been trying to get people to acknowledge what has really been going on in your situation. And people have been refusing to see, acknowledge really what the truth is, really what was going on in your situation. And I think with that being said, I think people are being made to really see what has been happening here. They're being made to see the lies, the deceit, the betrayal. And by you standing in your power and not letting them stab you with these swords any longer, I think it really has awakened a lot of people. And people are really starting to not refuse to see the truth. They're moving towards the truth. I think for a very long time, a lot of people have refused to see this truth, and it has really affected you as a person. It's really affected your life in many ways, financially, your success, your happiness, your abundance. But the universe is no longer allowing people to not see what's been going on. I think that the universe has really opened up some third eyes and made them watch and look and see what's been really happening in this situation. We have a fiery climax approaches and full moon in Aries, and Aries can be represented in this situation. But with that fiery climax approaching, meaning that the truth is coming straight at you. It's coming straight at those people, and it's going to hit them like a fiery climax. It's going to knock some people off of their thrones. It's going to knock some people off of, what they thought was right and wrong, and really the way that they were looking at the situation and each person that's involved in it. So allow that fiery climax to come straight towards you because there's a reason for it. We have the Empress again. So the Empress is extremely strong in this reading. And if you look at this Empress, you can see her belly's big. So there is a pregnancy. There's a pregnancy that is somebody's already pregnant, carrying, or there's someone that has already given birth to a child. But this Empress is really you know, representing either you or someone in this situation. And I think the situation does have to do with the child. Maybe somebody took your child for no reason. Maybe there was a lot of lies and deceit, and they really fooled a lot of people. And I think that with this refusing to see card, people are having to see the truth, and they know that they made a mistake. And I think that people are trying to correct this mistake. The Empress is the most loving person in the deck. She gives and gives and gives. And she, you know, is a great mother. People really respect her motherling skills. I got to put you on pause. I'm sorry, my dog needs to go outside. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. As I was walking my dog, I was also thinking that there could be two different scenarios here. Maybe this Empress is a motherly figure to you. Maybe it's your mother that has been causing some issues for you. But whatever the situation is it's definitely coming to a fiery climax, and it's approaching fast, and it's going to come to an end. So the truth is going to be revealed. I think people that have been refusing to see are going to be in shock of what the truth is, and I think it's going to finally set you free in either scenario. So we have, if they once loved you, they still do. Thanks for every single time you ever fell in love, whether or not it was obvious, whether or not it lasted, or whether or not you loved back. It changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back, the changer, the universe. Maybe you haven't felt very loved lately. Maybe the situation has made people pull back from you and has made people look at you in a light that isn't so great. Maybe with the people that were refusing to see the truth in it, really have shunned you, really have abandoned you and left you out in the cold. But I think with the truth of the situation coming out, people are really going to be kind of ashamed of themselves, feel really down, feel like they let you down. Whatever your case is, you know, I think that people are going to be asking for forgiveness, and I think forgiveness is definitely a good thing for each and every one of us to have in our life. If you can't forgive a person for what they've done to you, forgive that person for yourself, so you're able to definitely move on. You're able to go on your path that's going to take you to your success and happiness and abundance that you have been kind of not been able to achieve in a very long time. You need to stay calm through the situation. Maybe it's a situation that you need to let play out on its own. You need to step back, even though it involves you. All the other people that it involves have to really step their game up and have to really speak their truth, have to really see the truth of a situation, and really have to work hard to make it right. We have the Knave of Wands. So the Knave of Wands is change of home or long journey, and it's an energetic young man. So again, we pretty much have two knights on the table. So maybe this is going to be a man coming your way that's just going to be very energetic. Maybe this person's going to propose to you to maybe move in with them, or maybe you're going to just be moving homes, and this knave is going to be helping you move. Long journey over water. It could be a really long move that you're going to be making. Maybe you live somewhere that's not even near water. Maybe you live by the ocean, but you're going to go across the ocean to another country. You never know, but I would be looking to moving from one home to the next home, or one state, or whatever your situation is going to call. But I feel that there is going to be a move, and I think it's going to be a move to allow this Empress, if that's you, to have peace in her life that she has deserved for a long time, but was unable to have it because people were refusing to see the truth of this situation. Six of Wands, success. So you definitely are going to be very successful in whatever situation or whatever step you make in your life. Whatever journey, whatever path, wherever the universe is sending you, you're going to be very successful. This situation is going to end very successful. I feel like it's going to end in your favor. I think that you're going to finally be able to stay calm and have a very calm, successful life. And I think it's because people are finally opening up their eyes, or the universe has made them open their eyes to see what the truth of this situation really is. We have the Fool, and that just stands for moving on. You're going to venture out. You're going to really, put on this fool's outfit and really just go adventure out in life. You're going to enjoy your life. You're going to maybe go travel. You're going to see new places that you've never seen before. But you're really going to step into that position and really start to be able to enjoy your life if you weren't able to enjoy it before. So that's amazing. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So you need to make sure that you're expressing your gratitude for each and everything. Waking up in the morning. Thank you, universe, for giving me another day of life. Thank you, universe, for the beautiful day that's outside. Thank you, universe, for the people I have in my life, for putting me through these hard challenges and obstacles, because I have learned so much. Those are the things that we need to be so very grateful for. I'm very, very grateful for. Success and growth. So again, you have success twice here. So you're going to succeed in whatever you want to do, wherever you go. If you're moving, you're going to have success. If you're planning on having a child, you're going to have a very successful family that is going to really be loving and kind and gentle to one another. If you're waiting for a situation to be made right, you're going to succeed in that. You just need to know and really believe and have a lot of gratitude for all the success that's coming towards you and the success when it gets here. Do not forget to give gratitude for each and everything, because the universe has been working hard to make your life much better. The universe has been working hard to make other people see the truth of what your situation has been. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. So believe in the impossible. Even if you don't think things could possibly turn out in your favor, know that they will turn out in your favor. That the universe is working hard to really bring the situation to a close, to really have the light shed on really what's been going on here. Who was responsible for it? What what the problem was? Was it you? Was it someone in your family? Was it a friend? Was it strangers around you causing trouble? Was it a child? Was it this night? The universe is shedding the light, and people are really not able to refuse to see the truth. They have to see the truth. They have to acknowledge it, and they have to make it right now. We have the Seven of Wands. I've had this deck since yesterday. This will be the third reading I've had, and it's been in each reading. So this is a very strong message, and it's defending position, overcoming obstacles. I don't feel that you're going to have to defend your position as much as other people are going to have to defend their position. I think that you have been spending a lot of time for many years defending your position, and I think that the universe has shed that light. So really, you're going to be able to overcome all the obstacles that have been thrown at you, and your life is really going to take off in a more positive, healthy direction that you're going to succeed at, and you're going to have a lot of growth. Excuse me. You needn't worry. Ooh, somebody's throat chakra. Whoa. My throat just like closed up. Maybe someone is scared to speak out. Maybe someone is afraid to speak the truth, or maybe someone is just afraid to approach you to say I'm sorry, or maybe it's you. But someone's throat chakra is like almost closed because I can hardly breathe. Ooh. You needn't worry. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They are all just learning how to show it. Big sillies, the universe. So the people in your life might not have been showing you very much love lately or ever, but they are learning how to show you that. They're learning how to love you, and they're really going to be coming straight for you to offer you this love that you have deserved for a very long time, I feel. We have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is, excuse me, deceit, hidden agenda, unfair dealings. So I think that that's what this whole situation is around, that there's been a lot of deceit, there's been a lot of manipulation, there's been a lot of cover-ups, there's been a lot of illegal actions, there's been, what else am I hearing? Abuse of power. I hear that like screaming at me. Somebody's been abusing their power, and they've created a situation in your life that has really kept you stuck and kept you bound to this darkness, whomever this person is. And it's kept you from being able to move on. Maybe it has taken your children from you. Maybe people have been refusing to see the truth the whole time, blaming only you, when really you were the innocent person, and all these other people around you were the people causing this chaos. And there's so much chaos and just conflict and misuse of power and manipulation that it was hard for people to really recognize the truth, because it's almost unfounded. People, you would maybe speak out and try to tell people what was happening, and they thought you were crazy. They thought that, yo, yeah, right, that only happens in movies. No, it happens in real life. This happens every single day to a person, and that's what we need to make clear to the public, clear to the authorities, that people live in a lot of deceit. People live with people abusing their power and really destroying another person to cover up what they're doing. I mean, we need people to advocate for people like me, or like maybe some of you, that no one would listen to, and they just kept coming and coming and taking and just really not realizing that they're coming at the wrong person, that it was the people that was accusing, say, me or you, of all these things, that were actually committing the crimes, that were actually the bad people, but nobody would advocate for the person in the middle. And that's what I stand for. I want to advocate for people. I have been the person in the middle for 44 years, and I'm wanting people to open their eyes, stop refusing to see the truth, and stop punishing me for what other people are doing. We have the Chariot Movement. So again, a sign of Cancer. I don't know if I said Cancer before. I don't know why I just said that. I didn't, and I didn't, because that's the first time Cancers came up. The Chariot is movement. It's almost just like the Fool. Besides, it's just movement. I believe this Cancer is going to be moving on with their life. They're going to be going straight for success. It doesn't have to be a Cancer. It could be a water sign if you're a water sign, or it could be any of the other signs I mentioned, Aries or Leo, or it could be any other sign. So if I didn't say your sign, please don't think this isn't your reading. But movement towards goals, movement towards a happy life, a future, success, growth. We have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is a child, obviously, and it's good news, work-related, active child, a cheerful child. So children are very prominent in this. Whatever's going on is based around a child or children. So it's going to be, if you were like me, my child was taken from me. They claimed that I neglected my child. And what it was is it was a way to make me look bad. So then all the other people around me and the situation that's been going on in my life has really been clouded over by making me look bad, making me look like I was an unfit mom, that I neglected my 16-year-old daughter that I've raised by myself since she was a baby, because her dad passed away when she was 6. And I feel in my heart that the universe has opened the eyes of other people. They do see the truth. They know that there's been a lot of manipulation, a lot of lies, a lot of deceit around this situation to cover up what they have done in their past, by making me look bad, making my situation difficult for me to be able to move on, to be able to succeed, to grow. And I think the universe finally said, enough is enough. I'm stopping this right now. This woman has been through enough. She has been wrongly accused of things that she didn't do. Am I perfect? No, I'm far from perfect, and I'll be the first one to admit it. I have struggled with addictions my entire life, but that doesn't make me a bad mom. That doesn't make anyone a bad mom. And what we have done in our past cannot be held over our head for the rest of our lives. I am open and honest about what I've done in my life. I've always been open and honest about it. I've never hid things. I've never tried to lie and steal and cheat. I've always worked very hard to support my daughter, and in some ways I did things I had to do that I'm not very proud of, but I was taking care of my daughter because I was the responsible parent. I was the parent that was there to rock her to sleep at night when she was sick. I rocked her to sleep for 2 years at night after her dad committed suicide. I was there for every Christmas program. I was there for every doctor's appointment. I was there for her very first kiss, and so on. And that was all taken away from me because of someone in my life lying and cheating and stealing from me, and creating this chaos and creating these lies and deceit to make it look like me. And so I was punished for what someone else was doing to me to cover up that. And no matter what anyone says, no matter what, if people are still refusing to see the truth, I know the truth, God knows the truth, and that's what matters. So the last card I pulled is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I don't feel like you're the person that failed at something. I think the people around you, I think the justice system failed you. I think that your family failed you. I think that your friends failed you because they all abandoned you. They believed a person's lies. They believed the smoke that was created to cloud everybody's judgment. And they didn't even give you a chance to speak your truth. They didn't give you a chance to even stand up for your rights. They just automatically took the word of a person or people around you without even giving you the benefit of the doubt. Now, is it because the way that you look? It sure could be. Because if you're like me, I have tattoos all over my arms. Yeah, I have partied in my past, but so have all these people. The people that took my daughter still do that. And we're doing the same things I did in my past. And it's amazing how these government companies or government employees can come in and take somebody's child away, clearly seeing when they go into your house that there's nothing wrong, but they do it off the word of other people or off of your child's word because they're a little spoiled and don't want to own up to what they've done wrong, or because they were brainwashed to believe that the parent is bad, so they need to be away from this parent. But there's a lot of reasons why this could be going on, a lot of reasons why people refuse to see the truth. It's a lot of judgment. It's a lot of bullshit, excuse my mouth. It is very hurtful. It has totally ripped my family apart, and it has been doing this for many years. This isn't the first time they've done this to me, but I know that it's the last because I have finally stood my ground, and I have finally told them, no more. If you want this, then go ahead. If my daughter doesn't want to speak the truth, then that's on her. I can't continue to be used and abused and beat down and kicked down and everything being taken from me every time somebody else around me does something wrong and they're afraid I'm going to speak the truth. So if this is like your situation, I want you to know that the universe is working very hard to correct this situation. That's why the Justice card has been coming out so much in my readings. I want you to know that the truth is being revealed. People are not able to close their eyes. They're having to see the truth of really what has been happening, and they're having to acknowledge it, and they're having to make it right. Make it right for you, for your children, for your family, or anyone else that's been involved that has really hurt, disappointed, has broken anything up. And it's just time. The universe is tired of people getting away with being false people, with breaking the law, and covering it up by making anyone else look like they're a bad person. So if you are that person that people have really came down on, that have abandoned, have made you look like you were this horrible, unreliable, unfit mother or parent, I'm very, very sorry. And my goal in life is to really advocate for people just like us, definitely. But I want you to know, because we did stand our ground, because we were able to confront our shadow sides and make our shadow sides better, more into the light instead of being into the dark. We're able to walk away from those people that continuously hurt us, lied about us, deceived us, stole from us. The universe is rewarding us with a better life, with success and growth and movement and love, and for the truth to finally be seen. For those people that have been refusing to see the truth, their blindfolds have been taken off. So that is the reading I have for today. I love you all so very much. Please have a wonderful, beautiful, loving day. I'm sending so much unconditional love, so many positive vibes, tons of healing, and lots of success and growth towards you each and every day. I love you all so very much. Peace.